Either you've been living under an ether rock for the past year, or you know exactly what I mean when I say NFTs are fucking insane right now. A quick scan down the highest grossing NFTs of all time tops out at 69.3 million for the Beeple NFT. Some CryptoPunks going for up to $7.6 million each. And even this picture of the dog from Dogecoin being bought by PleaserDAO for $4.4 million. In fact, this week, that very same dog NFT has been chopped up to be resold into tiny pieces, fractionalized, turned into tokens, and listed on SushiSwap to buy as a new token separate from the very Dogecoin that it depicts. The world has officially gone insane. But the reason I'm talking about this, and the reason you're watching this, is simple. You want a piece of that action. The newest, hottest crypto trend is just starting to burn bright, and today I have a hell of a project for you. And yes, it's NFT. Be sure to watch until the end of today's video because I'm going to be giving away some information that's never been released before about this project that I was told. Top secret stuff there. Watch till the end. Its IDO sold out in 2 minutes just yesterday on the Wault Launchpad, and its NFT product launches its mainnet tomorrow on Friday the 3rd of September. All indicators are telling me that this is going to be an absolute Goliath of a project. But what exactly is the 1000 block space? How do I get my hands on the BLS token? And how can I make a community fractional NFT on it and profit not only from its sale, but simply from having your art on this space? A yield farm NFT? Yes, yes, yes! Let's get into it. My name is Richie, and this is the Crypto Mischief YouTube channel, where I research new yield farms, NFT games, and blockchain passive income generators that will make you richer, hopefully, than you were before. I'm not an expert, and I see this more like a high-risk hobby. Please do your own due diligence, even if you agree with my assessments. Or sit back and watch me ape in. I can take the risk, so you don't have to. The 1000 block space began by asking questions and looking for solutions. Can we transform how digital assets are being created? Can there be multiple creators of NFTs at once? Can a creator also be an investor? Not only wait for his work to get sold, but actually generate yield in the process? And can all this be governed by the community? Answering yes to all of these questions birthed the 1000 block space. So, block space rules. How does this work? Well, firstly, it's on the Binance Smart Chain, so having BNB is key here. On Friday, when it launches, you will be met with a blank squared community canvas, full of initial blocks. An initial block is like newly fallen snow that hasn't been stepped on before. After the block has been claimed by BNB, it is referred to as a taken block. Your block can be anywhere from 1 block to 42 blocks, and you can fill those blocks with any visual art that you want. Promote yourself, show off what you can do, entertain others. That's all up to you. And if you want, you can also own multiple areas. But when you claim a block or blocks, a countdown timer starts, and you can claim next after 42 hours. This is to prevent people that want to buy all the blocks for free first, and to prevent big whales. Or they need extra effort to create new wallets, because the countdown timer is set per wallet. So how much BNB do you need to buy these blocks, you ask? Well, that's where it gets kind of interesting. If it's an initial block, you simply pay the gas and grab it. But be wary, that means anyone can take over your block very easily. If it's a taken block, you have to pay for it. How much? Well, more than the previous owner paid for it. So then why do you want to own a block? Well, this is where it gets very interesting. You see, value lies, of course, in the eye of the beholder. But on the 1000 block space, it also lies in the utility that your blocks offer you. The biggest percentage of each investment into a block area will go into the rewards pool. Part of the investment, which is 25%, will go to the previous block owner as compensation for losing his land. Once you invest in a block area, you will start yielding BLS token, block space token, for each block that you are the owner of, or that your image is visible on. As soon as someone covers you, you won't earn yields anymore from the covered block. On the site though, you can then claim your BNB and your BLS rewards. Simple. The BLS tokens you can then either lock into the block vault or sell them on an exchange. Or you could decide to buy more BLS if you want to on the exchange too. For every BLS token that you lock into the block vault, you will receive BNB rewards daily for that. On the first space, the game will never end. It will be an infinity space where people can cover blocks up to millions in BNB. After some points though, there will be a preset timer that will take a snapshot and mint the NFT. The timer will be interesting because it will engage some people because they will want to have their blocks visible for the minting of the NFT. So possibly there could be a boost in extreme demand before the timer runs out for this. But the snapshot changes nothing. Users can then continue to claim blocks and so game on. On the other hand, there will be other spaces, space 2, space 3, which are running parallel to space 1. This will be shown as a grid to jump from space to space where you would like to play on and which space you would like to go into. Each space will have different rules. After talking to the team about their ideas for the future, they told me that for space 2, it could be something along the lines of a non-cover option with a fixed price for blocks. So for example, say it's half a BNB per block. Then your blocks will show on the project without being taken over. Kind of like a commercial that is always visible. The NFT mints after all the blocks are filled, and it stays like that for always, kind of like the $1 million homepages. Then comes space 3. And on, endless really. There could be new rules, never resetting rules, imagination zones, blocks that can never be covered, themed ones, advertising ones, topic-based ones, community-voted ones. Really, there are infinite possibilities here. So this is the user interface as you will see it when it launches. Of course, this is on the Binance testnet, so it's not using actual real money, but this is, in theory, is how it will work. Okay, so for example, let's choose one, this guy here. Vote yes on crypto ETFs. So his block has not been covered, which means that he is in full control of all of his blocks. He is getting paid out in BLS token for holding all of this. He bought the space for BNB. Here, this rocket with a ship going to the moon, we actually have this Chinese character, which actually means small, that says Xiao. It is a small space. That's one block. So they stole one block off of this piece, which means that this guy who put in, or girl, who put in this picture of a rocket ship going to the moon is getting almost all his BLS staking apart from one square where he was compensated in BNB and he got the BLS for that up until then, but now he's not getting any BLS for this. The person who took it is now getting it. At the top here you can find all their links on the top left, and at the top right you have 3 simple areas here. So up here is where you would collect your BNB rewards, your BLS rewards, and here is the vault where you would put your BLS into here. And here just telling you exactly what you have in your wallet. That's the simplicity of this. It's so simple, so clean, so easy to use. Yeah, a child could use this. It's brilliant. And it's a great way to earn yield. And that's what I'm most interested in. I really want to take some BLS and throw it into this vault. Why? Because the success of the space rewards anyone who's staking in the vault. That's why I want to be in there. So I can't wait to see how this goes. I think it's going to be absolutely madness tomorrow when it does start and people start trying to claim things. And I really can't wait to see what the kind of rewards that we're going to get from this. It might just be ridiculous, you know. These things usually are in crypto, especially in NFT season. So how to put a block in here? Well, simple as this. You would go over to the right hand side and press add a block area. Then you want to just draw on any one of these areas here. Let's go down to this bit here and we get 4 right there. Okay, we would then choose what kind of photo we want to use on this. I have a lovely one of Ultraman. Pop that in there. Minimum investment, so let's try secure that for a little bit longer by putting in half a BNB. Oh yeah, big spender. And there we have it. Now my picture, my beautiful picture, has been put into the 1000 block space. Lastly, let's talk a little bit about the governance and the reward token for BLS. Also, I would like to mention that you can go onto their Gitbook, link in the description, link for all of this in the description by the way, where you will find full info that is refreshed each week on everything to do with 1000 block space on their Gitbook. The best place at the moment to get it is on Wault Swap, link in the description. They did the IDO on Wault Swap, so on their swap page all you have to do is type in BLS and it will come up there. From tomorrow, it will also be available on PancakeSwap. Other great bullish news for this project is that it only launched yesterday, but it's already on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. Like, that's ridiculous. It's just not even 24 hours out and launched, and it's already on both. That is a great sign for any project. Super bullish. BLS is a yield-bearing deflationary token. It's yield-bearing because it can be staked to earn BNB. And there's a 1% burn when withdrawing from that vault. It's a governance token because users will be able to use it to vote on the project. The total supply is 42 million, and 42% of that is available to be mined in-game in the block space. Let's have a look at the chart. Well, I can see steady price movement, really low initial liquidity, so actually when the big guns start coming in this, it might just explode. That's what I'm thinking about. There's not been much marketing and awareness till now, apart from what Wault have been doing. Some other huge channels are looking to do a review on it, and I did see BitBoy tweet about it just the other day, so he's doing a review on it over the weekend. Do with that information as you will. It does have locked liquidity for 1 year on Wault Swap, so that's great to know. It's got some security there. And the team tokens for this project are vested with a release of 15% per month for them. And the top secret information that I am privy to. So what they told me is that they're doing something around the idea of space apes. And it looks like they're doing something around the idea of minting some kind of ape. Do with that information as you will. But I think that means, for me, when I heard that, I thought that means some kind of collection of NFTs. And they also told me puzzles will be coming in weeks ahead, as the mainnet launch is just the beginning. Great to see they have such big plans for this project beyond even this amazing space that they've already created. I think as soon as this game launches, it's just going to go absolutely haywire. I'm packing my bags for this one. Oh yeah. Okay, thanks very much for tuning in today. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you tomorrow on the 1000 block space when it launches. And look out for my piece of art that I'll be putting up. Hint, it's right behind me. So all the links for the 1000 blocks are in the description for this video. Be good to each other. Don't get wrecked.